Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit. With me, your host, Freddie Loso, with my co host, Biggie Mafia. What's going on, bro?
Hey yo, it's been a long work week. I feel like I've been working all day, every day. But don't nobody want to hear that. Y'all don't care about our problems, right? Y'all just want
They
to
don't give a
know.
shit about us.
They don't give a shit. What y'all asking is, who is this brother who's sitting here with y'all today? And no, he is not a migrant.
I am definitely not. I have papers.
He's not a migrant.
I
Yo,
just look
listen.
like one. Barbershop hasn't seen me in like 3 months, but
It's all good. It's all good. This brother right here that you see sitting on the screen is one of my good brothers. I had the benefit of meeting him through my other brother, Damon Weldon, who was on a show a few episodes ago.
embarrassing my entire family, but whatever.
He's been shunned from the entire family. I know him as my young brother Benny. He's known as Benny Blanco. My brother, please introduce yourself. Tell the people your name and where you hail from, young brother.
Benny, I just go by Benny now that I'm a senior citizen. I was born in Harlem, just like my brother, obviously.
Another Harlem night.
Yeah, but I moved to East New York like 10-ish, 10, 12,
Okay.
something like that. And I've been out there ever since. So I guess technically I'm a Brooklyn dude now. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know what the rules are.
You don't know what the rules are. So when you travel places,
I'm from Harlem. Simple as that.
that's it. You from Harlem.
Yeah.
So you a Harlem dude. Then that's just how it goes.
Nah, but everybody got different rules.
Nah, bro. You gotta go where you born at.
Nah,
Fred.
10 times out of 10, that's what I do. And then they be like, nah, but you grew up, whatever.
Nah. Fred, when people ask you where you from, where do you say you're from?
I usually say where I spent the most time. Like, I grew up all over the place. So, wherever I spent the most time growing up, that's where I say I'm from. So, for me, suffering.
All right.
But I was born in Queens, so like.
See, it's different for everybody. It's different.
I feel like y'all cheating, man. Like, listen, I got respect that you say you from Harlem. You tell people you from Harlem. I'm from Brooklyn myself. I was born and raised in Red Hook, Brooklyn. I moved to Queens. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, I'm from Brooklyn, and it is what it is. Like, you could be from anywhere the bird. Where you're born at is where you got to claim you from. I know people, they try to like claim other places. I don't know. But I don't know. You in East New York, you hood good, so you can move anywhere.
You hood good. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know how to maneuver a bit. I'll say that. I know how to maneuver.
There you go. So with that said, right? How do you feel? Because for those of you who don't know, my good brother here, he not recently. How long did you say it's been that you've been in the streets now? That you transferred from the
2 years. It's been officially 2 years as of last week.
My brother went from working in the concrete jungle on the island. Now he's roaming the streets. So, I don't think he's chasing nobody down. What's up, man? You chasing perps now?
No.
Only if absolutely necessary. I gotta do my job, but it's a job.
Yeah, most definitely. I respect it. So how do you feel that transition was from you going from one place to another? Do you feel like it took a lot of
So one thing that I will say, I think working in the last environment does give you develop the gift of gab, like, so you know how to address certain situations. Like, it's you spend all day talking to people, and you spend all day talking to some of the craziest people you'll ever meet at the last spot. So now it's like, all right, I'm talking to a psychopath. It's a Tuesday. This is a regular Tuesday now. which is crazy. Nobody should live life like that. But
absolutely,
that is what it is. Comes with the job.
Yeah, it does, man. It does.
You develop a certain set of skills, I guess you could say. So I think that coming over there with that skill set was definitely a benefit, because you know, some of these guys, they never talked to anybody in their entire life. So I guess, yeah.
I agree. I 100% agree with you. And, you know, like y'all was telling Fred earlier this week, man, I feel like these work weeks are getting, I don't know anybody else who's listening to this, maybe I'm bugging out. I feel like work weeks are becoming more and more difficult to get through. Like now at the end of my work weeks, I just feel
it's a miracle you made it there. Yeah.
Yo, I just be feeling burnt out, man. Like I don't know what it is. And then on top of that, another one of my brothers that I came on to the job with retired early through some medical stuff. And it's like, damn, like I want to get out too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough. And you know what it feels like? This is the only way that I can put it into perspective. You ever watch the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock?
On the bus?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been years.
So for those of you who remember, there's a scene when the bus driver gets shot, right? The bus driver gets shot, and the terrorist dude, the dude who put the bomb on the bus, said, listen, I'll let you get the bus driver off, but he's the only one that I'm going to let off. If I see anybody else try to get off the bus, I'm going to blow the shit up. So they work some shit out. They help the bus driver off the bus, and, you know, the bus is still going. And when they getting him off the bus, it's a lady who's standing there at the door, and she's looking like, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna get off this fucking bus too. And it's her face. She's like, you see it, and you thinking to yourself, don't do it. Don't do it. I feel like that lady, man.
Fucking standing at the door ready to jump.
Like I was standing at the door, bus going 55 miles per hour, and I'm just sitting there like, yo, I'm gonna jump off this motherfucker, and I don't care what happens.
Tuck and roll, bitch. Tuck and roll.
And I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm gonna just jump off and see where I land. But cooler heads prevail.
You got a short trip, you know.
Yeah, I know, bro.
I got at least 12. At least. It's miserable.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Your 12 to my 5 makes me feel a lot closer.
Yeah, you should feel much better about yourself.
Yeah, at least I'm down to one hand, bro. You still got.
I'm still.
Hey, yo.
Wild.
You wilding over here, E.
I don't know. Listen, I'm sorry. Pause. Okay. That's the first
down to
pause.
one hand. Hey, yo.
You know, listen, it is what it is, man. I heard a lot of pausable stuff today. Hey, yo, we was at a baseball game earlier, and these kids was having a birthday party in front of us. So they was handing out cake, right? So they had extra.
You know your boy. You know your boy got a free piece of cake.
Definitely.
Yeah. Listen, they asking. They said
don't
anybody.
Even know the kid.
Don't even know the kid.
Don't even know him.
I don't care how old you are. What's your name?
That cake was nothing.
Don't care.
It looked good.
The shit looked amazing, right? And the lady said she was handing out cake to the kids. She had extra cake to give out, and she made eye contact with me. She said, "Sir, would you like?" I said, "Yes, I would. I'll take a piece of cake." And it just so happened they selected me to play a game. You know how they do a game in between innings and all this other nonsense. I went, I played the game. I just so happened to be playing against the kid's father. And, you know, I won the game. And this dude screams out, "Hey, man, you should." Yeah, he did go to video right there, me winning, right?
Yo, it'll go up on the social medias this week, but
so I won the game.
Winning it up.
I won the game, and this dude in the crowd shouts out, hey, you should give that guy your prize because you ate his son's cake. And I said, whoa.
Hey.
I said, I'm about to punch you in your motherfucker. Listen, watch. You got to reword that, man.
You did what to his kid?
Yeah, man. He jumped out the window and saying that, but, you know.
I mean, I also never seen a grown man mush a child trying to get a foul ball.
Wow. You just all around bad at sporting events.
It is what it is.
It's hurting kids, you hurting yourself.
It's what you mean hurting myself?
You ain't hurt yourself at some sporting event?
Oh damn, bro. Not you too.
He did.
We're not gonna go into this.
You got a bad track. Yo, we about to ban you from stadiums.
We're not gonna do this.
Be on a no-fly list.
We're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. If you
see this man, do not allow him entry, please.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Laugh now, cry later. I'm gonna get paid.
Nah,
trust and believe.
Should as for your pain and suffering.
Absolutely, and I sure do got a lot of it.
For those 5 minutes he laid in piss and wet cement.
Yo. Yo.
Hey, listen, we're gonna move off that because I'm not gonna keep on being the topic of slander with my pain and suffering.
It's hearsay. No, I wasn't there.
It's all good. So now that we're talking about sporting events, you, like your brother, grew up a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Absolutely.
What brought you to the Steelers?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to ask you. And is it the same reason that your brother's a Steelers fan, or do you got your own reason?
I have no idea how my brother's a Steelers fan. I know the first football games I started watching was Steelers games, obviously, because of my brother. And then, my favorite player, Troy Polamalu. One of the greatest safeties of all time.
Okay.
Was on their team, so that just kind of I've been stuck there ever since.
I respect it, man. Listen, if it's one fan base that I respect, it's the Steeler Nation fan, because y'all dudes is loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all think y'all gonna win it every year.
Absolutely, every team should think that, except for the Jets. But
I mean, you guys have had a winning record since Tomlin got there.
Yeah.
Have not had a losing season.
Definitely an achievement, sometimes a hindrance as far as team building. You got to really nail the draft, pause. But you make best. You make best with what you got.
How you feel like y'all gonna do this year?
Record-wise?
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, with Russell Wilson over there, you got to see what he got left in the tank. I'm excited to see Justin Fields over there too, but definitely not a losing record. I highly doubt that. Even though we do got one of the toughest schedules as far as wins.
And your division is wild.
And our division is crazy.
Is ridiculous.
Easily the best division in football.
I don't think so.
What division is better?
The AFC East, bro. What are you talking about? Yo, are you serious?
Our division ain't that tough. Our division ain't that tough.
Let's be real, man. Let's be real.
It wasn't tough. It wasn't tough due to the fact that last year that Aaron Rodgers got hurt. But you got to remember,
but that's under the auspices. That's a $5 word. That's under the auspices that
Aaron Rodgers is disrespect.
Is gonna be Aaron Rodgers. He's 37 years old.
He's 40.
Let's you gotta be nobody knows if they get into Aaron Rodgers that was in Green Bay. He ain't played yet. So
they're not. That's
the reality of it. It's the reality of it. Nobody
we got
knows
the Dolphins.
What he got in the tank.
Nah, we're not gonna respect the Dolphins.
The Dolphins lost too much on defense, man.
They lost a lot. All over the place. Offensively, they high powered, but that's about where that stops.
Yeah. And now they lost Wilkins, who was the heart and soul of that defense. That's a big loss for them.
The Patriots is running a peewee team out there.
They've been good since Brady left.
They called me to come in for a tryout.
You stupid, bro. You stupid.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
You stupid. Yo, why you not playing for the PD football team?
Because I'm 31.
What?
I'm 31 and in terrible shape. Like, I'm not about to be running around.
He said I'm in terrible shape.
I got like 3 tackles left in my life, let alone. Like, this is crazy.
Yo, we had family's Thanksgiving game.
Flag football game.
Flag football. All the kids, all the parents. E showed up a little bit late, right from work. No stretch, nothing.
Hammies, everybody, all the adult team, hamstrings. I know it. You don't even got to tell me the story. Hamstrings.
3 plays. Running up the sideline, threw the ball back, said, fuck this, and went straight to the ground.
Yep.
Yo, dog, he threw me I want to say he threw me a screen pass. Yo, I tried to juke this kid. I tried to hit him with one of those, ha. Yo, when I turned back left, my body said, oh, worse? Oh, you think shit is sweet out here? Nah, Pop.
Getting out the bed is a struggle at this point, folks. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on my feet like 15 hours a day, regular. Bro, I'm not running from nobody. I don't got but 2 jukes left. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Yo, let me tell you something. Getting old, if you got a weak stomach, turn this shit off right now because I'm about to go into some shit. Getting old, right? You know, earlier, let me tell you something. Earlier, I'm at my daughter's dance class, and I'm sitting in the car, and I'm waiting. You know, she got about a good 30 minutes left. And my stomach just starts rumbling, dog. And I'm like, I'll be good till I get home. And again, my body said, oh, what?
Oh, you gonna make me wait, huh?
Oh, you think I'm a wait? Yo, bro. The days of using the bathroom are over. Yeah. I don't care if you gotta piss. Yo, and then you know how when you at the door and you gotta piss and it's like your body knows that your keys is in your hand.
And it should get 10 times worse.
Should get 10 times worse.
You can't find the right key.
You can't find the right key.
The lock don't turn the right way no more.
And then you start pre-pissing in your pants.
Nah, hold on.
I was gonna say, I never pre-pissed my pants before.
I never.
Hey yo, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all not gonna have me be the only one here when y'all trying to get the key out. You like, oh, yeah. And then you gotta tell your body, chill. I'm almost there.
Yo.
Nah,
I ain't
that's
the best
have part about living up here. Like, there's been times where I'll pull in the driveway and it's like, yo, I can't even make it up to the front door.
That's what trees are for.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm going into the backyard right under the deck. Like,
nah, that's wild.
Yo, listen, it is what it is, man.
I'm not at that age yet. I'll say that.
You 31?
I ain't get there yet.
Yeah, 31? A couple of years, you'll be all right.
Be 32 this year. I ain't get there yet.
You just wait.
Yeah.
But this lactose intolerance is not for the weak.
Oh,
not for the weak. I had to jump out the car a couple of times and stand on the side of the road and get my body together.
Giving it a pep talk and shit.
I went to Cold Stones like 15 minutes from the crib one day. I got off the Jackie Robinson. I was like, oh. Had to park and get out and have a conversation like, yo, we not doing this today.
We're not doing this right now.
Not right now. We 10 minutes from the crib. This is nope. Get it together.
Yo, keep it 100. Keep it 100. If you shit yourself, would you tell your woman?
You're gonna have to, because you're gonna have to do some throwing away of some underwear, some pants,
there's some stories to be told there.
Oh, that mean it happened already.
Yo.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you, bro? I'm lactose intolerant. Like, shit happens. Sometimes for real.
Oh shit, yo, you wildin'. You wildin'.
Shit happens.
Yo, you just wild out. Yo, Benny, you just wild out though. You just told the world you shit on yourself.
Yo, bro, listen, I'm a grown ass man.
I pay my own damn bills.
Yo, ain't nobody paying my bills.
I respect it, son. I respect it. So you lactose intolerant. Do you have the same crazy special diets as your brother?
My brother, I just don't eat pork. I'm eating bread. I don't. That fat bread shit not for me.
What is that about? When did he start that no bread, all this other stuff?
I don't know. The bread thing, we never ate pork, so like that was pretty much my whole life. My pops was Muslim, so he never eat pork. So
yeah, he said when he came home, he was on the guard body joint.
No, that's his pops. My pops is a Muslim. My pops.
And you followed through.
Straight from the motherland, Morocco.
So give us your full makeup.
So I'm black and I'm Arab, and that's it. There's nothing.
That's it.
Nothing else. I just look like I'm Spanish because
you don't look like Suge Knight's body double.
Yeah, like God got a sense of humor, I guess.
That's what it is. And that's why you got first of all, y'all both have hair like pause. That just sound crazy. Y'all both have.
Yo, you wildin' tonight.
Y'all both have good hair. No, listen, man. Y'all both have the.
I don't know how you did out this one.
Do this good
you both got good hair.
We're not going to do this good hair thing. All hair is good hair. Come on, man.
We're not going to do that, bro.
All hair is good hair, man.
All hair is good hair?
All hair is good hair.
That ain't true. Because if you looked at a couple of episodes ago, you saw Lorenzo had his shit like. Go ahead, bro.
Air the grievances. This is what we do here.
Listen, he know what it is. Listen, he already know what it is.
Listen, luckily, I don't want to speak on it. I ain't losing much of nothing right now. Hopefully, I can hold on to this.
I think you good to go.
I should be good. My pops still kicking. He got his hairline still intact.
See what I'm saying? Like the Dominicans would say, you don't have the black hair. You don't have the black hair, puppy. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It is what it is, bro.
Listen, man.
Hanging on.
All hair is good hair. You got a daughter. I got a daughter. Like, you gotta practice that, man.
That's an absolute fact. How old is the little one right now?
My daughter just turned 9 months yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. So you've been a father for 9 months now, bro.
9 months. She's been on the planet longer than she decided to stay in the stomach. So there's that. Yep.
She came out a little early.
Yeah, she definitely was like, yeah, I'm good. Let me out.
So let me ask you, you've been a father now for 9 months. How do you feel life has changed since your daughter has been here?
It's not like a day-to-day difference, but everything now is strictly about my daughter. Like, I get up, go to work because of my kid. I come home the same way I left because of my kid. I'm not coming home with no black eye, no bruises, none of that, because my kid's not seeing me like that. If I get fucked up at work, I'm not coming home. I don't want my baby see me like that. But yeah, everything is like, my whole life is based around my fucking kid now. Like, nothing else matters. I don't care what I got on to go outside. As long as my kid good, I'm good.
That's all that matters. Would you change anything?
Would I change anything? That's like an open-ended question.
Okay. When I say would you change anything, if you had to do it all over again, would you keep things the same? Do you think you would have had a child sooner, or do you think you would have waited?
I mean, I think, to be honest with you, I waited very long. Like, I was 30.
Mm-hmm.
I was still 31. I waited I got I got friends with kids damn near my age. Like,
Wow.
Damn.
and we in the same age group. Like, it's crazy. I waited a hell of a long time. But I think, God's timing, I guess you could say, like, everything lined up perfectly. And, that's not how I was brought up. This is my responsibility. I'm gonna take care of it, whether it's the right time, wrong time, whatever it is. So I wouldn't change nothing now.
Now, I know we're all, like, when I say all of us, I mean especially the three of us right here, we're cut from a different cloth. So now that you are in your child's life, your daughter's here, and I'm sure there's nothing physical and breathing on this planet that could keep you from your child.
Nope.
So with that said, when you see or you like think about the brothers who choose not to be in their kid's life, how does that make you feel, man?
I don't get, listen, I'm not judging nobody's life. You got your reasons for whatever you do. I personally, I don't understand it. I don't think I'm ever gonna understand it. Like, it don't make, I don't see how you could look at your kid and be like, nah, I'm out. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I don't get it. But
it's true.
If it worked for you, it worked for you. I don't.
So now I got a question I'll pose to the two of you, and a question I'll pose to anyone who's listening to this, right? So dudes like that who make that option not to be in their kid's life, which is a foul thing. How much of that onus do you think is on the mother itself? Do you think it's something where it's like, well, maybe you just found out too late? Or do you think it's something like maybe you should have just invested a little more time into it?
What you mean, like, found out too late?
Like, you know how I go. Yo, a dude to charm you as much as he can until he get what he want, and then by the phone.
Okay, I see what you're saying. First and foremost, man, before you do anything with anybody, you should know who you're dealing with. That's one. Like, you can't just be laying down making babies with strangers. That's wild. That's wild.
It happens though,
and it's going to continue to happen long after I say this. But that's wild. You need to know who your partner is, and if you don't know, you need to make an informed decision about what it is that you do.
Quickly. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I like I said, that concept of not being there for your kid, even like if it's just financially, it's weird, but you know what I mean? That's something. But to just be like, nah, I'm good.
It's a weird look.
It's wild.
It's wild. It is wild.
And I get it. Like, every situation ain't perfect. My situation ain't perfect. I'm sure a bunch of people's situations wasn't perfect when they was having a kid, but you're a fucking adult. Like, you made an adult decision, and be an adult.
Listen, man. Michael Jackson said it best. If you can't feed the baby, don't make the baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is gonna be the last parental question I ask you. What do you see yourself telling your daughter about men as she grows up? Do you tell her, listen, find a guy like daddy, or do you tell her
his face real quick?
Listen, because whether you know it or not, oftentimes girls they go after guys that remind them of their fathers. So do you tell her stay away from a guy like me, or do you what do you tell her?
Since my daughter was born, me and her got this rule. I know she can't understand me yet, but she knows the ground rule is you can have a boyfriend after I die. Soon as they put the casket like 3 out of the 6 feet into the ground, you're good to do whatever. Not while I'm here.
Okay, that sounds really good. It sounds amazing.
I'm not accepting nobody. Nothing. Nobody is good enough for my kid.
I respect it.
Sounds like a true dad.
Yeah, like
yep.
Eventually, I'll ease up, but I didn't have it bad with my girl. Like her pops wasn't. He was just like, yo, don't hurt my kid. And I was like, yo, I respect that. I respect that because I was young, I was very fucking stupid. And that was all he was concerned about. So I think if put in that predicament, that would just be my only yo, don't hurt my kid. Don't put my kid in no dangerous situation. Don't just keep it 100. Keep it a buck. It is what it is.
I respect that, man. I respect that. And then that's, for you to be, I wouldn't say a fairly new dad still. I think that's a great way to put it. This is something completely off topic here. I'm going to tell you how, even if you didn't tell me that you was Dee's brother, I'm going to tell you how I would know. Y'all both, yo, black people, y'all the worst, man. I'm going to tell you, bro.
Here we go.
I'm going to tell you something. You know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to ask you a question, and I ask your brother this question all the time when I talk to him, when we FaceTime and he's at the crib and he's, I'm talking to my niece and nephew over there. I'm going to ask you a very important question. When was the last time you changed your goddamn smoke detector battery?
Oh, you did that shit?
I heard it too. I was going to say something.
You know what's wild? So I moved over here like 3 months ago. This shit started going off like a month ago. I still don't know where it's at. How am I change the battery? I think this shit is in the wall because I have not seen a smoke detector yet.
Yo, let me tell you something. Ever since I've been FaceTiming your brother, and this has been for years, bro. For years. I hear to say, and I ask him to say it. I'm like, yo, bro, when you gonna change your smoke detector?
And in our defense, bro, we both short. Them shits is usually on the ceiling. Like, how I'm getting up there? I think it's this shit in the hallway. That shit like 10 feet in the air, bro. I can't get up there.
Yo, man, you better change that goddamn battery, man. No, that shit might save your life one day.
The worst part is I swear to God, I think it's the one in the hallway. That shit the sound be bouncing. I be thinking it's in a room. I be thinking it's in a living room. Bro, I'm looking for smoke detectors everywhere now. Just when I hear it beep, I stop like, yo.
Where's it coming from?
Bro, it's crazy. But,
and the funny shit is, after this, right, he's still not going to change it.
I'm getting up there. I can't reach it.
Oh, my God, man. Y'all are the worst.
And that's a comforting sound. Like,
it's a comfort.
Culturally.
Yo, Fred, I'm going to tell you something. Do you know how many years I grew up listening to that sound for years? For years. Until I got my own house. And then I started, first of all, I didn't know what the sound was when I was growing up. I didn't know what it was. Until I moved into the house. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? Does this mean that we have electricity? Like, I don't understand. Like, what? I don't know what this sound is.
I'm be honest with you. That's one of the sounds, like, mentally, I can't hear. Like it's certain sounds I can't hear.
Just,
Like
you tune it out.
people banging on plexiglass, tuned out. I can't hear that.
Yeah, that is true.
Completely ignore it.
That is true. That is
Just
true. That is true. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's just certain sounds that you hear growing up that it's like
tuned out. That's regular.
Yo, and it's worse. Like when you get a house and they're all electrically connected, but they
Oh,
still
the
got the
worst.
battery, and one goes off, it sets off the whole
All of them.
shit. Yo, that happened 3:00 in the morning
Yo,
one night. I was ready to fucking go through a wall trying to figure out
where I
which
lived
one
at
it was.
before this, I cook. I make a lot of steak. Like I love a good steak. Bro, I put a sear on my steak. One of them shits go off, and then the next one, and then bro, I'm running through the house, and again, I'm short. I'm using a broom. I'm using a broom to hit the button to cut the shit off, and I'm running from room to room trying to cut all of them off. It's crazy. Why we put it's 2024. Why we still putting smoke detectors on the ceiling? We can't just put them on the wall.
No, bro, that's not how it
Why not
works.
put them
Smoke
high on the
rises.
wall?
No, bro,
What's the difference?
that's not how it works,
What's the
bro.
difference? The smoke won't go up there anyway.
Yo, you gonna burn to death. Yo, that's not how it works.
What's the difference between putting it on the side of the top of the wall?
Okay, okay. I'm gonna. Well, let you
I'm
know.
not a firefighter.
I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. So just so you know, and for anybody out there that doesn't know, the reason that smoke detectors go on the ceiling is because see, so you do know, because smoke rises, and you want it to be at the most optimal point so you to know as soon as possible. Go ahead. What's up?
What's the difference? It's like fucking. It's like 6 inches to the wall. Like put it on the wall.
For some people, 6 inches makes a whole bunch of difference.
You right. Hey,
It'll be the matter. Again, pause.
Hey,
I told you he's been on one all day. All day.
6 inches could mean the matter between life and death, bro. You just never know. And listen, for those of you who out there who have that smoke alarm, carbon monoxide combination deal, those things are no good either. I'm trying to save lives here. You see that in OTBS?
You're a real hero.
We're trying to save lives, okay? Those combinations.
That's the name of the episode. Change your goddamn batteries.
Change your batteries, bro. Change your damn batteries.
It's a PSA.
Soon as I get off, I'm gonna walk right past that shit. I'm gonna change it.
Just give it the finger as you walk by.
Inspirational is coming. I'm gonna walk right past it. I'm sorry.
Yo, you know what? But you know what's gonna happen if your woman decides to listen to this, which I'm sure you're gonna allow her to at some point. She's gonna be the one to change it, and she's gonna be the one.
But I don't care. Y'all don't pay my fucking bills.
She's gonna be the one.
Them shits run on Devo batteries. When have you ever seen? Where do you go and buy a Devo battery?
At the store, bro.
CVS.
Nobody carries Devo batteries. Like,
bro, the next time you go to the supermarket,
they don't have it. And again, if they do, how the fuck am I getting on this 12-foot ceiling to change it?
Bro, the next time you go to Key Food or wherever you...
What supermarket you going
to? You implying something there.
Yo, bro, you live in East New York, bro. Y'all got Key Food, Associated,
wow.
Western Market? Western Beef? Western Beef?
Nah, they ain't got no Western Beef.
I don't shop at any of those. I am a Whole Foods guy.
Now you.
Oh, man.
I be in Trader Joe's with the little red basket looking.
Now you trying to be fancy.
Yup. That's
now
me.
You trying to be fancy, bro. Now you shop at Whole Foods. See what I'm saying, man? Yo, y'all dudes just be coming on here capping like crazy.
I'm a Whole Foods guy. What you want me to tell you?
Now you shop at Whole Foods. Well, now, you too good for Key Food?
Nah, I'm not. But you know,
He's too good for key food. He's too good for. You can see it in his face.
I will never be too good for key food. I'll go to the store and get a chopped cheese. Like I'm still.
How you eat a chopped cheese? Chopped cheese got pork in it.
When? Since when?
Yo, dog. Chopped cheese got pork in it,
Since when?
Bro, chopped cheese got pork in it, B. What's wrong with you? How you eating chopped
pork and chopped cheeses?
So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Who's doing that?
Listen, bro.
Y'all putting bacon in y'all chopped cheese? What's wrong with y'all?
I'm about to put you on.
The bacon and the chopped cheese is pretty good.
We don't do that. This
okay.
is Wakanda.
Okay.
We don't do that stuff here.
This is Wakanda.
Okay, listen, Benny, let me ask you a question.
We don't do that stuff over here.
Let me ask you a question. When you go to the supermarket, right? Let's say I'm Ak behind the counter, right? And you go, yo, Ak, let me get a chop.
So we related, all right?
He does the turkey bacon though, so it don't.
So when they see me, they know.
I'm trying to school you on something.
But go ahead, continue your.
You say, let me get a chopped cheese, right? So he throws the joint on the griddle, brang-a-dang-a-dang, hey, whatever.
That's crazy. My people don't sound like that, but
throws it on the roll, right?
That's
put it in the wrapper, writes the price on it, because I don't know if you got an official spot that they write the price on it.
Nah, we don't do that. We just get to the register and they be like,
all right, I got you, right? So boom, you go. You walk out, you get your drink. What you drink? Snapple?
Nah, I'm a Pepsi guy.
You drink the brown poison. It's cool. So you crack open your Pepsi, you bust down your chopped cheese. It's all good. Right? Does that sound about right?
Okay.
Okay. Unbeknownst to you, Fred walked in the store 2 minutes prior to you. And you know what he ordered?
I'm going to stop you right here.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't go to delis that serve pork bacon. I don't.
How the hell you know that they don't serve pork bacon? Do you ask them?
You can look at like, yo, is that boar's head ham cracked open pre-sliced? I'm good, fam. I'll holla at y'all. Y'all unprofessional in here.
Oh, what? Yo.
How you Muslim and you cutting boar's head ham? That's crazy. Granted, my pops used to do that, but whatever, his life, not mine. You're not supposed to be doing that.
Do you know how much business there is in selling bacon?
The deli, the corner store by where I used to live at, to this day, they've been there almost 15 years. Don't serve no pork whatsoever. They've been in business this whole time, and they on a terrible corner in East New York. They still in business. There's no excuse.
Yo, Fred, listen to me, bro.
I'm picky like that. I done been in the deli and a dude pick up a wad of bacon and slap it on a grill and then try to go make my sandwich. Bro, I'm good. I'm not doing that. You just touch mad raw food. And then you gonna cut my turkey? That's salmonella. I'm good. I'm out of here.
Yo, Fred, and you know what happens when he walks out the store with his chopped cheese and Pepsi?
Somebody else come in.
Nope. You know what happens when he walks into that establishment? They go just like this. All right, he's gone. Bring out the bacon. Bring out the. Bro. They serving pork, bro. They are watch this. Watch this. They sell pork rinds?
No.
I don't believe it, bro.
I'm trying to
I don't believe it.
I could take you on a tour, but
listen, bro, I ain't got no problem going through East New York. I want you to take me to the spot that don't sell pork.
Bro, I give you the address. It's on the corner of Shepherd and Picking, right outside the train station. Horrible area.
I guarantee you.
Amazing sandwiches. Bro, they sell turkey ham. Like, that's disgusting.
That does sound gross.
What is turkey ham? That's crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's the same one package of turkey ham that been there since they opened.
First of all, turkey ham sounds crazy.
Horrible.
That's not like you just trying to live a life of a lie.
Yo,
like,
that
why?
shit has been in the pack, in the window since they opened. I don't think they've ever cut it. I think it's a decoration. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never even heard of that.
Me neither. Till I seen it, and I was like, yeah, nah.
Listen, we've gone off the rails. We've gone off the rails here. This brother just told us that he's never shopped at an establishment that served bacon or pork.
If I see you grab bacon with your glove, I'm not getting a sandwich there.
So can I ask another question? You say you shop at Whole Foods. Whole Foods don't sell bacon?
Yeah.
So he's not getting his sandwich.
But I'm not getting sandwiches from Whole Foods. Who gets a sandwich from Whole Foods? What are we talking about here?
You know, y'all dudes is related for real, man.
This is unserious. This line of questioning is unserious right now.
He said unserious. Yo, listen, man.
Yeah, let me get a turkey, and nobody's doing that in Whole Foods. Why?
I feel like I'm listening.
Do they even have like a sandwich spot?
I don't think they do. I think they just slice deli meat in there, but I don't think you could get a sandwich like, yo, let me get a. No, nobody's doing that.
Listen, man. I think y'all are being ridiculous. And just for the record, there's no greater deli sandwich than honey turkey with Swiss, lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, and oil, vinegar, and extra mayo. That's the number one.
Crazy, but
why is extra mayo crazy?
Because you don't need all that, bro. You don't need all that extra mayo.
I need my shit wet, bro. Pause.
Hey,
yo, pause. I need my sandwich dripping wet, bro.
Hey, yo.
Yo, listen, y'all can go.
I told you. We've been hanging out since what? Probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock today.
I'm about to go change the smoke detector battery. He keep talking like this.
Yo, so you don't put oil and vinegar on your sandwiches?
Bro, I ain't never said I want. Yo, I make my sandwich extra wet.
Hey, I never said that.
That's crazy.
Throw it on there.
I never said that.
Yo,
I never said that.
Shit extra wet, bro.
All I'm saying is I want to see the markings.
You sound like J-Lo in a deli right now with your orange drink and an extra wet sandwich.
I want that shit drippy.
Yo, like, what?
So how do you order your sandwich?
I tell them what I want on my sandwich. I'm not like, yo, make my sandwich extra wet.
I ain't say that.
Yo. That's how you ordering sandwiches?
I've never gone up to the counter and said, make that shit drippy.
Order everything, and then he walk away and then be like, yo, make that shit extra wet. Nah, why you
I
want to get
that shit
turn around and be like, yo, make it extra juicy. What are we talking about?
Y'all talking spicy on here. Y'all talking real spicy. Trying to have me out here looking crazy. Nah. And for those of y'all listening know exactly what I mean. When I order my sandwich, I don't want a dry sandwich.
I get that, but wet, extra. That's
what's
crazy.
wrong with
I can't have the soggy bread. I like the sauce. I need to have a good sauce, but I can't have
sauce on a deli sandwich?
Whatever you're putting on, like
I know what you mean.
I just can't have the bread soggy. Like I can't.
Yeah, once the sandwich starts falling apart, like this is out of order.
Yeah,
you got to eat it before it starts falling apart.
Yo, this guy.
Yo,
you wild.
Yo. First of all, you and your brother just alike, because you can't have a conversation at all without something being paused or something freaky. And Fred, listen, I'm gonna tell you why you got to excuse Fred today. Yo, Benny, let me ask you a question. What's today's date?
Today is
no.
I didn't partake this time.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I did.
What's today's date?
Today is Saturday, April 20th.
Today's 4/20.
4/20.
I knew we had an episode, and I didn't want to show up, a little high or flying like I did previously.
Yo, because that episode that we did with Lorenzo with Spinner, I don't know if y'all noticed, but this brother here he was gone.
He space goes coast to coast.
He was gone. He was gone. He was gone. And today, he think I didn't see him. He think I didn't see him.
I'll send you the picture. I didn't do it.
Dude.
Shit, I'd have a bag of potato chips down here, some oatmeal cream pies, something, man.
Man, listen. Look, see, Benny done froze because.
Oh, nah, my bad. I had to, return some text for. I'll be permanently on this couch.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah,
I was getting ready to say it's only one woman that you should be texting.
Texting at this time, you goddamn
Absolutely.
right.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to bring this up to you guys. We had a game today, and apparently some people thought or they felt a type of way with some of the comments made during the play-by-play. Our play-by-play announcer said during one of the runs, the kid was shucking and jiving through the defense.
Wild.
Right? And they took it as disrespectful, racist.
Was
the announcer was
the kid,
gentlemen?
What was the kid?
I don't remember the exact play.
Was he at least was there brown kids on the team?
There's brown kids on both teams.
The optics. The optics.
Oh. I don't think it was meant to be like I don't know. But
it probably wasn't intentional. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt,
But you know what? To that, right? To that, what you said, that they might not know. Mm-hmm. And Benny, Fred, y'all can tell me if this has ever happened to you. And I've noticed it too, and it happens all the time. Let's say I walk into an establishment and I don't know, let's say the guy behind the counter is a white guy. I step up and I hear the dude go, "Hey, what can I get for you, brother?"
You code switch? You be code switching?
No, this ain't me. I'm talking about the dude behind the counter. He's like, "Hey, what's up, bro? What can I get you?" And I'm like,
brother, ugh.
What's up, my guy?
What's up, my man? And I'm like, I just heard you talk to this dude over here. You ain't say no shit about my man, brother, no shit like that. You just spoke to this dude with the utmost, and you don't call me.
Yeah, how you doing, sir? Good morning.
Or they hit me with the, "What can I get for you, brother, man?"
Yo. Oh.
And in my head, I'm dying laughing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In my head, I'm like, what? What the fuck? Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna be honest. And this might rub some people the wrong way, right? I find racism hilarious. Let's just call it what it is. Ignorance and bigotry, on the other hand, I think it's horrible. And I think now in 2024 we don't have any place for it. But I think racism itself, some of this shit just be too funny, man. Like
it'd be like unbeknownst to them, like that they saying something.
My God,
crazy.
I would not say that. I have a black friend.
Yeah. Oh, that's the go-to.
But that's their go-to. Like,
and it's funny that I just had this conversation with somebody. I see the most unintentional racist shit because I look like this. And it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Cause they'll say something like crazy to you and then be like, you know, yeah, wrong guy, buddy. Wrong guy to say that to. I'm gonna tell everybody what you just said. Yeah, I'm snitching on you. I'm telling everybody.
Say it into my camera one more time.
Yeah, can you say that one more time for me? Because you never, they don't know what I am. Like, I look like I could be anything, to be honest with you. And you catch them, they just like, it's not like it's not even a thought process to it. Like, they just let it go. Like, yo, you know, these guys are animals. What do you mean, these guys?
These guys. Tell me more about these guys.
What do you mean specifically, these guys? And you got to lean in on them, like, yeah. What do you mean, these guys?
I don't know, man.
Then it's no, not you.
The other ones.
The other ones,
over there.
You see, here's where I'm at with this, right? Again, like I said earlier, I think just certain things are comical.
Yeah,
I can find humor in a lot of things that a lot of people don't find funny, and it has gotten me in trouble quite often.
I can relate.
Right? Like, I'm going to give you a little example. I have an Asian coworker. It'll be. Why is that funny off the rip?
Because I know you, so
I work there, so I know how unserious this is already about to be.
No, this is a real point. This is a legitimate point. I have an Asian coworker. It'll be times I'll be playing some music, like I'll have some Nas playing or whatever.
Sade.
No, I can't use Sade for this example. Like, let's say I'm playing DMX or something like that. Like, he'll walk in and he'll be like, you, you know, and all this other shit. And I can't just jump out. I'm not gonna just jump out the window, but like, yo, that's disrespectful what you're doing. You know what I do? I look at him and I go, you're a fucking moron and you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm gonna do? Because I'll tell you one thing. You know how many times? Oh shit! See, I'm gonna say something.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You got 5 years.
Yeah.
Protect your investment.
5 on it.
Protect your investment.
Right. Right. But listen, there are things about Black people that are funny. There's things about Asian people that are funny. There's things about white people that are funny. There's things about Spanish people that are funny. There's things about Muslim people that are funny. And I don't see what the problem is in joining in on that hilarity. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing, oh, why do Black people like watermelon so much? Right. First of all,
it's such a hydrating fruit.
It's a hydrating fruit and it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Right? Like, you know what I had for dinner tonight? I had fried chicken for dinner. I went to Popeyes.
I was gonna say, from what establishment, Eve?
From the Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. We went to Popeyes, right? And Fred, where did you guys get dinner from?
We got it from the Colombian spot.
What's the name of the spot?
Noches de Colombia. That shit was bomb though.
Right? Like
we tried to go to Green Bowl,
which is another Spanish spot,
which is another Spanish spot, but they close at 8:00 across the street from a stadium.
Come on.
Which don't make no sense.
Yeah, they make no damn sense. Right? So now I say all of this to say, I don't see what the problem is. We have to exploit these things to get better as a people. Like, I have no problem with anybody. I love everybody. Go ahead.
Everybody likes fried chicken. I don't see why that's a thing. I've never met somebody who's like fried chicken is disgusting ever.
I've met people that have said that. I don't understand.
What?
Absolutely. There's some people that are like
There's people out there. Yeah.
disgusted by fried chicken.
Horrible human beings.
Listen, it is what it is, bro.
Fried chicken is a delicacy.
So how long do you guys wait to make a joke out of a situation that may be uncomfortable?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah,
So-
you have to.
So I had a situation this week. A friend of mine is battling through some health stuff, right? Some like a Bell's palsy thing. So my immediate thing was, we're all wrestling fans. I was like, oh, do we call him good old JR now? Like Jim Ross? In jest, But it was within 5 minutes, 10 minutes of finding out. I said, hope you feel better. Like, it wasn't malicious by any means, but does that make me a bad guy?
Nah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Ironically, I've been in that same situation, and my entire family is like that. Like my immediate family, we gonna make a joke. Everybody except for my oldest brother. Which is crazy. And we'll all be laughing because it's, bro, funny is funny. I don't care where it comes from.
Right.
Funny is funny. If it's funny, I'm going to laugh.
You talking about Damon?
Yeah. He's
what?
I've seen him. I've seen him do it. Like, I made a joke once. It was me and my mom's and him in a room. And my mom was going through a health issue at the time. And I made a joke. And she laughed. I laughed. He was just in the corner like, that's not funny. Like, nah, it kind of is,
It
bro.
was kind of funny.
Funny,
man,
we all
knock
laughing.
it off. Yo, listen, man. Knock it off. First of all, your brother don't take nothing serious. Okay.
It's some things. Some things he don't, but I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Mondoose could attest to it. She was there.
Man, that dude, he just putting on the front. Man. I done seen that dude laugh about shit that was clearly not funny.
Oh, I've seen it too. He pick and choose sometimes.
Yeah, he pick and choose.
No, like all humans, we pick and choose when our morals gonna be upstanding.
Right. When we want to sit on that high horse.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So now that we talk about things that are serious, that some people take serious and some people don't, we're talking on the matter of race. Benny, I know you're just not a lot, but you're a little bit younger than us.
Yeah.
We lost O.J. Simpson in this recent week. I know last week we touched on it just a little bit. And I noticed something in the media, especially this week, that every single time that they bring up his name, it's immediately either preceded or followed by the mentioning the fact that he got away with this murder case, right? And
he didn't away with anything. He beat the charges, but
what's the difference?
Listen, legally he beat the charges. Legally he was deemed innocent.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Well, yeah, you're right. Not innocent, not guilty. So there's a difference.
Real quick, I'm gonna ask both of you. Fred, I'm gonna ask you first.
Mm-hmm.
Did he do it?
Oh, OJ did that shit. OJ did that shit. I think 100% that motherfucker did it. Wholeheartedly.
Benny, what you think?
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. But he does have a book where he explains if he did do it.
How he did it.
How he would it. It's crazy. Crazy.
I love the cover of that book where it says, I did it, and if is real small.
Yeah.
Touche.
That's
Touche,
a guy who
OJ.
don't take nothing serious. He don't take nothing serious.
Full disclosure, I don't think he did it.
I don't like that they discredit the fact that, like, because me like you said, I'm younger than y'all, bro. I ain't know the dude played football. The way they talk about him,
Yeah,
you
Right.
would have never
You would
known.
never know that he was one
Yeah.
of the greatest of all time.
You would
Mhm.
never know, because
Right.
everything prior to that has been completely erased
Yeah,
for something that he was found not guilty
not
of.
guilty. Yep.
You know, somebody brought this up to me earlier this week. Uh, Shout out to my big brother Young. He saw an article, or he saw one of these newscasts where a young female reporter was saying something to the effect of, this was a pivotal moment in the racial relations between black people and white people, and they really felt like it was like, it was a defining moment, as if that was the moment that
We came together, held hands, and kumbaya. Like, yeah, that was.
or just the opposite. They felt like it was a kind of the moment where we kind of like, met the fork in the road. And I don't know, man. I just felt like that's a wild way to look at things, especially when, and, this is something that he mentioned, what about the Rodney King incident?
I was.
What about the whole LA riots thing? Not too, that incident that happened not too far before that, where the young black girl was shot in the back of the head by the Korean store owner. So it's like,
Or like, slavery, like that didn't mess up the whole racial thing.
Yo, the way people will spin, like, it's weird. Like, history is history. It's written down so we know it happened. The way people just like gloss over certain things is wild. But that's the society we live in today. We live in a society where, like, we don't want to talk about that because that makes us feel uncomfortable. So we're gonna skip to page 63 and talk about the good stuff.
You know
that's
what? We're just
crazy,
gonna
bro.
rip
You
out
just skip
these
55 pages.
Yeah.
But that's
I don't know,
the way we
man.
live in.
I don't know. It's just a wild way to look at things. And also, as your daughter grows up, man, you'll see, like, you'll believe it or not, you'll do it too, man. You'll have to pick and choose the things that you'll have to explain to her. You'll have to pick and choose the things
when
that
you want to explain it.
But see, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, because there is a way that you have to, like, sometimes you got to dumb something down to a level where somebody can understand it, but to completely not speak on something is kind of wild to me, at least.
Well, not necessarily not to speak on it, but when to.
Yeah, I could, that I agree with. Like, certain things is definitely age appropriate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not about to have the sex education with a 4-year-old is
absolutely
right.
Wild.
You don't want to
so
ruin their innocence.
So you know what? Then let's take kids out of it, right? Let's take the kids out of it. Let's keep it in adulthood. How much of your past do you reveal to your woman and or your partner? Like, do you tell them everything? Or do you just tell them the things that, I don't know, you feel like will be beneficial to where you feel like you guys are gonna go? Because, believe it or not, man, I'm a firm believer in, don't know one person need to know 100% of your history.
This dude's trying to get everybody in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. My computer froze for a second.
Yeah. Hello?
Y'all gonna have me out here looking crazy.
Another 4.8 earthquake in New York.
Y'all gonna have me out here looking crazy. Listen, everybody got skeletons.
No, everything's shaking, right?
Right?
All right,
this
listen.
guy's crazy.
Listen, I said it before on the show. I will take the hits. I will go out on my shield. But listen, like my wife she ain't got to worry about no 15-year-old kid knocking on the door about, yeah, I think this guy's my dad, or some shit like that, or
wild. I ain't got that.
You know what I'm saying? Like she don't got to worry about nothing like that. She don't got to worry about me having 7 Filipino kids outside. That's a little inside joke. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gotta worry.
Throw that in the chat.
Listen, she want to be wow. She want to be funny. I could be funny too. But what I'm saying is, y'all know what I mean. Like there's certain things that you have to deliberately leave out.
I'll say you gotta tell people what they can process.
And who decides that?
You the one that gotta tell it, so the teller decides.
Okay.
What's processable?
Okay, so when it comes
I guess your relationship determines what is processable.
To keep the ebb and flow of things, correct?
Yeah.
So maybe that's just what it is. Maybe that's how they feel. Maybe they just feel like, listen, we kind of just want to keep the peace. So
yeah, but you can't do that with history. Like you could do that with a lot
you
of
just said, but you just said that though. You
can
just
do that with a lot of things, but not history. Because
go ahead.
You can't pivot the point of view of history. Like you could pivot the point of view of your own.
Contradicting yourself.
Or your own stuff.
Sound like you contradicting yourself. Fred, am I bugging?
Nah,
like
right.
you can't have one and then not have the other. I'm not saying that is right. I'm not saying that is right.
I will say my relationship isn't as widespread as racial history or racial.
It's not written in books.
Yeah,
and delivered to educational systems.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay. And we're gonna leave it on that note right there because I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I'm not trying to cause nobody to have no difficult discussions and no.
Started it, so it's
no.
Benny's trying to sleep in his bed tonight.
Right? This couch is not comfortable.
Man, I don't know, bro. Because when we called you, had 3 blankets on the couch and all
this. I was chilling. I was over here watching Netflix. I had just made some rice. I was about to eat.
Just rice?
Nah, I had chicken in the fridge. I was gonna throw it in the microwave, but
fried chicken.
Nah, it wasn't. I had General Tso.
You mean General Toso chicken?
I don't think that's how that word is pronounced.
Toso?
That's how you say it, bro. It's General Toso.
I don't think that's how they pronounce that.
But. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard. What part of?
It's either Toll or
what part of Brooklyn do they?
First of all, the T is not silent. It's General Toso.
Oh, so they put an extra. The extra letters are silent, unsilent too. They're invisible. How would you spell it? How you pronounce it?
This whole episode, y'all been trying to have me on here looking like I'm crazy. I ain't gonna let it happen.
I mean, that one.
Toso is wild. I've never.
You know what?
I've heard.
Let's throw it out to the viewers.
Thou.
How do you pronounce it? Let us know in the comments. Is the T silent? Is it not?
Toso is bananas. Like,
is he a new member of the bloodline? Is he Samoan?
Spell it like toe, T-O-E, or is it?
I'm trying to figure out
what backroom Asian film you gonna try and show us.
Where they said General Toso in it.
Toso.
Listen, man, y'all ain't gotta believe me. It's all good. I got plenty of Asian friends.
I could be wrong. But
I have an Asian friend. It's okay.
Listen. Yeah. I scored pretty high on my SATs. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What you get on your SATs, Benny?
Couldn't even tell you.
Fred, what you got on your SAT?
I never took them because I was in Spain.
Now he's showing off.
What's the low score on your SAT?
What's a low score?
Yeah.
Probably you get about 200 for putting your name on, right?
So probably like 700, 800.
All right, I scored above an 800.
Did you get over 1,000?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
All right, then that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yo, you know, and this is a true story. This is a true story. When I took my SATs for the first time, I scored so well that they thought I cheated, and they sent me my money back.
Was that General Choso sent you your money back?
It's a true story. Now, granted, they were right because I did cheat.
Yo,
I did.
I got a 4,000. Yeah,
I did. Now, listen, we passed the point of no return because I figured out the pattern. It's like you have to cheat on the person who's diagonal from you. You can't do the left or right thing because every test.
Yo.
So that person, I used to cheat.
You're a menace. You're a menace.
Yo, bro, I used to cheat on a lot of tests in school. I wasn't a very good student, man. I was a horrible student in school. I was a
same. I was an athlete. I didn't.
Yep. I was a horrible student in school. Were you a good student, Benny? Were you
I was good at taking tests, and yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I slept through the majority of high school.
Why are you so tired?
I don't know. I'm just a tired person. Like,
was you up all night?
Probably.
Doing what?
On a game, probably. You know, regular. I ain't have a phone till I was a junior. I was one of them kids, so.
Damn, you ain't have a phone till you was a junior in high school?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's foul.
Making it work, though. I mean.
That's foul, man. But, yo, you know what? Even with that said, even if we're as bad as we did in school, I will say this, and this is kind of going to bring us up to our next topic. I really feel like, I don't know if it's a generational thing. I honestly feel like people are getting dumber and dumber by the day. Even when it comes to parents and you see how they're dealing with their kids, it's just like, yo, I don't know, man. I honestly feel like they need to. This is going to sound a little fucked up. I think before you are allowed to have children,
you should take an aptitude test.
I 100% agree. But I 100% agree.
You know how many people I see on a daily basis that ask me like the dumbest shit?
Bro.
They'll be in McDonald's and ask me like, yo, is this McDonald's?
They're probably high.
Are you kidding me? Like,
they're probably high.
Or they're
blinking me, too much?
Like, yo, you know which way 40th Street is? Like, bro, you have a phone in your hand.
Yeah.
How do you not know where you at?
Yo, listen.
I deal with parents all the time through coaching. And some of the stuff that you hear in response, you look at them and you're like, are you serious right now? Like, why can't my kid play quarterback? Have you seen your kid throw? And sure,
you know what it is? Everybody think their kid is special.
Yeah.
And in some ways, you are right. Your kid is special.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be the good kind of special.
It's true.
Bring them to me. I'll let them know how unspecial they are. You can hear me talk to my kids, and I'll tell them how unspecial they are.
We have it on video. After E's son scored a touchdown.
A game-winning touchdown.
Game-winning touchdown. He scores it. We're all celebrating. He comes to the sideline. E tells him, "You still suck."
You got to take him down.
That's good parenting. You got to bring him back to earth.
You have to bring him back to earth. Because, mind you, that was only his one or two catches that whole game.
You got to bring him back to earth.
We didn't pass it that much that game. I didn't call a lot of pass plays.
That is I'm not gonna lie, for especially for student athletes, that is an amazing thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Because
It
if
is.
you enable this kid to think like people get main character syndrome. Like that's a
Big
thing.
time.
Like
And everyone has main. No, I'm gonna say everyone.
to a degree, yeah.
The majority of people have main character syndrome and feel like the whole world is revolving around them.
And it's nothing wrong with that to an extent. Cause then you start borderlining into delusional shit and you look crazy.
It's true.
Bro, you know how many people I work with or have worked with over the years, and you talk to them, and if you didn't know any better, you would think that they were fucking Liam Nielsen or Jason Statham or who's Matt Damon? Jason Bourne. The way everybody's coming after them. And everything, do you know why that happened? Because they don't like me. Do you know why this happened? Because such and such and I'm saying to myself,
bro, you're not that important.
You're not that fucking important. Are you serious?
And that's what happens when you don't tell your kid they suck after they score a touchdown. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes people they just don't realize like you said, bro, you're not that fucking special. And it kind of goes back to something that I said like a few episodes ago. You gotta tell your kids now and teach them when to shut the fuck up. Cause like you gotta cut them off. You just gotta cut them off, man. Like everything don't need to be said. Everybody ain't gotta listen to what you say, and everything that you saying is not important. I'm sorry. I'm certain things that I'll tell you. Listen, somebody's violating you or something like that, or putting you in a wild position. Pause. Then you let me know. But I don't want to fucking hear about. Oh, at school, Joanna, she came to school with a red beret and on those. All right, whoa, where are we going with this story?
Yeah, like, come on.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up.
They're never too young.
Wrap it up.
Some redirecting.
Listen, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But
I'm glad I'm not there yet.
You will be.
I know it's inevitable.
You will be. Yo, I've seen Fred do it. I've seen Fred do it to his son. It's like, all right, chill. Just stop talking. Just be quiet.
Yo,
there's nothing funnier than being a parent and watching another parent shut their kid down. I feel like that shit is the funniest shit.
Yo,
I feel like that shit. And watching another parent whip their child asses to me is another. It's like, oh shit, look at this. Yo,
that's
like,
something that needs to happen more.
Agreed.
People need to be like, I'm not saying.
I was just about to disclosure that, like,
there needs to be
abusing the kid.
Right.
How about we use this word? Because beat is a
beat is strong. Yeah.
Beat is a strong word. Discipline. Yes. Bring back the discipline, please.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I was a kid, my mom used to make this face, and we sit down.
You knew right away.
I keep walking this line. This ass whooping coming.
Yo, bro, I used to get my ass whooped for things my parents thought that I did.
Nah, that's crazy. That's borderline abuse.
Dog.
There's kids nowadays. Like, I talking to a coach this week, and he told me that this is under 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
This kid told him, "I don't have to listen to you," when he told him to go run. I'm like,
okay.
I would have never thought of telling my coach that growing up.
Nah, hell no.
Ever.
But how did the coach handle that? Like, what he did?
He made him go run.
Okay, yeah.
And the kid was, I don't have to listen to you.
He better than me because I'd have gave up.
Like,
I'd have gave up on that kid. I am not Cuba Gooding Jr. It's over for you, Pop. Put your equipment down.
Go sit with your moms.
Yeah, have a nice night. Don't bring him back around here.
He said, "Don't bring him back around here."
Yeah,
listen, as a coach, you don't need that type of dissent in your organization. I'm good.
I agree. Wholeheartedly, I agree. Even at that age.
There was a kid one time where, we're getting him to do the lap. And I tell little man, yo, hustle means run, because he's walking. And I pull him to the side and I'm like, yo, you gotta run, right? I'm like, look at me when I'm talking to you. My man did. Yo, I never wanted to punch a little kid so far. Square in his face.
Yo.
I'm like, are you serious? Did you look at me? Roll your eyes and look the opposite direction like I'm not talking to you? Yo.
He gave me that look, bitch ass.
Yo, I wanted to.
Wild.
This is Sparta, that little dude.
But some kids are uncoachable. Like, it take a special kind of person, and I ain't got it. Like,
but you're supposed to be a role model.
No, you're supposed to be a coach.
Yeah.
Be a kid.
I'm not the parent.
Yeah, like some of this got to be taught at home, and that's the thing with a lot of this. Like, some of this got to be taught at home. Like,
hence why you got so much.
Like, you can't bring your kid to kindergarten and they can't count to 10. Like, that's some of this got to be taught at home, Pop. That's wild. Why your kid can't count to 10?
And yo, after I'm done coaching,
I do not agree with that.
What
you mean?
I'm not disciplining your kid. You know what I mean? Like, if we out in public and it's a public function, don't look at me to be like, oh, you got to corral the kids. Nah, man, that's
like you bringing your kid to kindergarten and they can't like hold a pencil is crazy. That's crazy. Like, some of this you got to do at home. School age is what?
I get what you're saying.
Your kid ain't never picked up a pencil in 5 years? Your kid can't count past 3. Your kid older than 3. How?
Oh, shit. Yo, wait a minute.
Some of this got to be taught at home.
It's true.
Wait a minute. I don't mean to
I get what you're saying. I got
Listen, you. There, and I'm just speaking. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm just speaking for those. There's some kids out there who have adverse learning disabilities.
Absolutely, and there's an exception to every.
And they get special attention.
Absolutely, and they should. They should.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. Like, if your kid is, that's trying to find the right wording for that is crazy.
Have learning disabilities.
Special needs. Special needs.
Then of course they should be accommodated. But if your kid is perfectly fine and your kid can't say their own name and you about to send them to school, it's kind of crazy. What was you doing at home for the last 5 years? Was you calling your kid him, her? Like, that's wild.
You're about to jump off the deep end, bro.
It's certain things that there's got to be a basis of what you show your kids at home. Like, as far as things that they're going to need to go into, even with discipline, like, you can't put your kid in a sport and your kid is wild. That's not a coach's job to rein that in. And a lot of parents do that. A lot of parents believe that that's a coach's job to rein that in or instill discipline. That doesn't start here. It don't start with the 3 hours, 4 hours that somebody else spends with your kid showing them something.
Well, some of them, remember, some of these kids are going to these programs or activities, and they don't have a father at home.
That don't matter.
Nah, you don't think that matters?
No, because moms be disciplining too.
What if she at work all day?
even that, like, yo, listen,
What if
man,
she flies a kite in the afternoon?
My pops was a workaholic, and then my pops like skedaddled. I still wasn't outside wilding, disrespecting people because my mom's instilled that in us. You make time for the things that you need to make time for. That's
Man, y'all gonna have a lot of angry single mothers coming after y'all.
how
We giving props to the single mom.
them.
They coming after you.
Yeah,
Me?
you saying they needed a dad to do you wilding.
No. Time out. Listen, we're not even gonna
You
sit here
definitely
and
said that.
time out.
That's what you were fighting for.
That's what.
Time out.
Yep.
Time out. We're not even gonna sit here and debate that no one, respectfully, no one disciplines a child like a father. Period. We're not even gonna do mothers discipline 100%. And we see
I ain't had that experience.
dog. Outside of I can't even ask you that question like that.
My pops disciplined me one time in my whole life.
And did he need to do it again?
I ain't seen a motherfucker since then. Like,
I ain't got no argument.
I mean, I've seen him, but like,
You just took all the wind out of my sail.
I'm not about to just be like, yo, you remember that time you punched me when I was 10? No, that's a weird way to start this conversation.
But check it. Watch this part, right? You 31 years old and you still remember that shit.
Yeah, because I'm still waiting to get my get back. That nigga had no rights to put his hands on me.
What you mean? I guarantee you jumped out the window. Well, whatever you did. What'd you do?
Yo, bro, so my pops used to come pick me up from my grandmother's crib. My pops work every day. Like, that's one thing I always give him credit for. My pops would take me on the weekends to go to work and leave me in the crib.
Okay.
He came to pick me up at my grandmother's crib and was like, nah, you could just stay here. And I'm like, I don't want to stay here. We get into a back and forth. I start crying. I was a crybaby as a kid. I start crying and punch me. Boop. Shut up. And then dipped. What? Like, what? I'm waiting to get my get back. I'm going to wait till he frail and I'm be like, yo, remember that time? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I remember.
Yo,
I remember.
Time out, man. Time out. First of all, I wouldn't advise you do that. Second of all, your father taught you a valuable lesson in that moment.
What was the lesson? I'm confused.
The lesson
Don't
being,
cry, I'm gonna punch you in the
I
chest.
don't know.
the lesson being,
You don't really want to come with me?
survival of the fittest. What do you think happens to the animal in the jungle that's limping around, wailing and crying and stuff like that? You're the first one to get eaten.
My man punched me because I was holding him to his obligation.
Oh, yo, Benny, come on, man.
That was childish.
Come on. It was childish for him to punch you?
It was childish of him to punch me because I was making him be a father. That's wild. That's how I see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I was in a situation, so.
He's like, I was in my fields that day. So.
Yeah, I was in a situation. I couldn't tell you if he was wrong or right. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
But you still gonna get your get back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. Well, I ain't taking no L's. I tell you that.
Yo, you sitting here talking about you gonna catch a fade with your dad because he punched you when you was little.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the opportune time.
Yo, what you're saying right now sounds insane. I'm just letting you know that right now because your father spanked you for acting out of line.
He ain't spanked me. He ain't spanked me.
He
punched
that
me
counts.
in the shit.
That counts. Wait,
That
he
don't
punched
count.
he punched you in the face?
Punched me square in my chest.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta hold that.
Nah, I'm
Yo,
not.
you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that. You gotta hold that.
We getting even.
Gosh, man. Yo, you gotta hold that. When's your birthday?
I'm a Virgo. We getting even.
You sounding a little too emotional, bro. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Please.
We getting even. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
We getting even.
All right, I love you anyway, brother.
But like, discipline your kids. Don't send them to somebody else to get disciplined.
But don't punch them in the chest if they're crying too much.
And if you do, and they get even with you, you gotta hold that.
When you're 85.
If you 60, 70 in a wheelchair and they forget a step on the steps, that's on you. Something you did.
Somebody is going to use this as evidence. And we're going to cut this part of the video out just to save you.
Yeah.
Because you're a wild boy.
Nah, I'm joking. I seen my pops mad times since then. We good.
All right. You and your pops the same size, or he got a little size on you?
Nah, he a little bit taller than me, but he's shrinking though. My pop's shrinking due to old age.
All right.
Soon as we get eye to eye though. Fair game.
You a fucked up dude, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I would never say no shit like that about my pops. And I remember him hitting me quite a few times when I was little. I would never say nothing like that.
But was your pops there after he hit you?
Time out. You making it seem like the last memory that you had of your father is him punching you in the chest.
I'm not making it seem like that. I'm telling you that that's what that was. My pops punched me at 10. The next time I saw him, I was 18.
Yo, I ain't got no comeback for that, bro. Yo, I don't got no.
You're right.
You can't discipline me and then dip.
All right, bro. You got me. I have no rebuttal. And very
Derek Jeter had to.
I gotta tip my cat. And very rarely am I speechless, but I'm speechless on that account, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than Fred, take us home, bro.
With that being said, we want to say thank you to our guest Benny for coming on. E, you got any wise words of the week?
Yeah, I do. Real quick, and this is a serious topic, man. I know a lot of us have those people that we talk to and we vent to, and we we have those people who sometimes when you're going through whatever you're going through, you feel like you just need to pick up the phone and call them and stuff like that. This message isn't for you. This message is for the people who are those people who get those phone calls and get those, yo, I need to talk to you, man. And, all that stuff. It's okay to tell people, listen, I got my own shit going on too right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna sound like a crazy saying. It's gonna sound a little comical, but it's legitimately true. I think sometimes you forget to tell people, don't emotionally dump on me, please. At least not right now. I got my own shit going on at home. I got my own financial woes happening right now. My kids is XYZ. My mother's in the hospital. My father's just got diagnosed with this. My car just broke down. I don't know how I made it here. I got all of this shit going on. And you don't even start by asking me, hey, how you doing? You just want to just start unloading whatever the hell it is you got going on me. And I don't got it right now to listen to you. But you have to let people know that. And it's okay to let people know, yo, bro, respectfully, or yo, sis, respectfully, I'm sorry. Right now, I can't help you. I can't help you right now. I don't got the $20 to give you. I don't have the mental capacity to sit here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 minutes to listen to this, especially if you're getting ready to tell me the same thing that you've been telling me for the past 6 months or year or 2 years. Like, damn, he cheated on you again, or she beefing with you again. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say, and I get it. I need to, I get that you got to get this out, but goddamn, if you only knew what I was going through, and that's really just it, man. Yo, God bless y'all, and take care of yourselves and each other, like Jerry Springer used to say.
So tune in also this Thursday live on the YouTube channel. Biggie and myself, we got a live watch along of the NFL draft. Let us know what you guys think. Follow along. Let us know who you guys want your team to draft. We're hoping the Bills get at least the number 1 receiver, something.
We need Justin
Benny,
Jefferson.
I'm sure you'll be rooting for the Steelers to do something along those lines as well. But OTBS on Facebook, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on Instagram, The Sports Frenzy Pod on Twitter. We thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you next week.
Benny, I love you, brother.
Love y'all too, man. Y'all be good.
Change that goddamn battery.
Peace.